All right, we're live. We're live. All right. Alone and Forsaken. That's a crazy chapter to be on. Crazy chapter. Alone and Forsaken. All right. Oh, I didn't save all the loot. A lot of good shit. All right.
Come on. All right, go. See if you can get it propped open with something.
There's some pretty gnarly stuff in here.
Ellie!
Right. Okay, go!
All right, I got it.
Why are they doing so much though?
Look.
Damn.
Fucking hunters. See, this could have been us.
Man, that is a lot of people that didn't make it.
I knew I should have turned the damn truck around.
We lived.
Barely. Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh. Damn, bro. They really went ham. Like, the detail is crazy on the dead bodies and shit.
How did you know
Know what?
about the ambush?
I've been on both sides.
Oh. So, we kill a lot of innocent people? We'll take that as a yes.
Take it however you want.
Yeah, Joel did a lot of bad shit. Like, It was only a matter of goddamn time before karma would catch up to somebody like him. There's so much loot here, holy fuck.
I guess this is where the assholes sleep. I mean, slept.
Here we go. That should help us out.
Oh, I don't think these guys were infected.
Well, it don't matter. Let's just keep moving. All right. Here's the bridge. That's our way out of here. Hey, Ellie, slow down. Wait for me.
What? Here.
How about you let me go first and keep your voice down?
Okay. I'm whistling.
Oh, good. Something else you can drive me crazy with.
That's awesome.
I bet Ellie'd like this.
What happened here? Your fellow hunters do this?
Cute. And no, my money's on the military.
Why would they mow down all these people?
You can't let everyone in.
They killed them?
And dead people don't get infected. You sacrifice the few to save the many.
It's kind of shitty.
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh, no. Ellie, get down.
When did you learn to shoot?
Man, screw you.
You had an entire flock. You hit nothing.
I'm about to hit you.
God damn it, why the fuck?
Well, if you want some lessons,
Alright.
I'm willing to help you out.
guys. They're supposed to be here.
They're on the highway shift. Wouldn't be surprised if they cut another batch of tourists.
Spots a gold mine, lucky bastards.
See if there's anything you can forage while we wait for them.
Ain't nothing here. Let's keep going.
I guess we could let him pass.
Screw this. I ain't waiting any longer. Let's go see what those assholes are up to.
They pull this crap every time. Now, I swear to God, if they are holding out on us again...
Yeah? And you'll do what?
You'll see.
Yeah, I will see.
I think they left. Ah, those guys creep me out.
Is this city full of these guys?
Looks like it.
I wonder what city is this?
That bridge looks pretty far.
We'll get
Massachusetts?
Whoa. It's strange seeing a checkpoint with no soldiers.
Well, this is what most zones look like. This place has been abandoned for a while now.
Give us our rations. Why wouldn't they give them their food?
Sometimes they ran out. Most times they just held on to it.
That never happened in Boston.
Trust me, it happened all the time.
If you're watching right now, feel free to say something to me. Feel free. Hey, Knights, what's up? What's up, man? What is going on, amigo? It is good to see you. How's your vacation going? I low-key hate this part. I remember it actually being pretty fucking hard.
Yeah, me too. Just keep it down while we're going through this area. Okay?
So fucking tired. We were up all night chasing those tourists.
Oh yeah, you were a part of that? I heard about this.
Yeah, this one chick, she just not give up. I've never seen anyone with so much fucking energy. It took a couple minutes to snuff everyone else, and fucking 5 hours to hunt her ass down.
Jesus. Sometimes you gotta earn your keep, right?
Yeah, I guess. We're about to give up when she started shooting at us. It's stupid. She could have got away. I had 2 other guys keep her busy. I took out my rifle, lined up her little head in the crosshairs, and pow.
Thanks for asking. I'm heading back home tomorrow. Not gonna lie, chat looking pretty dead. Well, I started really late. That's the thing. I started really late today, so I've only been live for 15 minutes. So I just started streaming. So hopefully we'll get more people in here. But yeah, I mean, there might not be a lot of people today because I started pretty late. So yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. I said 15 minutes ago. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's kind of how it is when you're streaming, at least when you're like a beginner.
In the bookstore!
Oh.
Watch my back!
shotgun!
Go! I got you covered. Where do you think you're going? Let him go! Okay, go! On the stairs! All right.
Oh, hello. Fuck. Oh my god. Hey, Sandwich is here. My sleep has been awful after working last night, but I'll be around leaving for Vietnam in a few days though. Why are you going to Vietnam, man? Sorry to hear about your sleep. Sorry to hear about that.
Oh, I'm so fucking tired. We were up all night chasing this tour.
Why are you going to Vietnam though?
Oh, yeah, you were a part of that? I heard about this.
Yeah, this one chick, she just did not give up. I've never seen anyone with so much fucking energy. It took a couple minutes to snuff everyone else, and fucking 5 hours to hunt her ass down.
Jeez. Sometimes you gotta earn your keep, right?
Yeah, I guess. We were about to give up when she started shooting at us. It's stupid. She could have got away. I had 2 other guys keep her busy. I took out my rifle, lined up a little head in the crosshairs. That was that.
Damn. Maybe you should have kept her. You know, made her one of us.
No, no way. That girl would kill us all in the street.
Look, man, we can work something out, okay?
Going to some buddies to adventure and vacation for 2 months. That sounds amazing, man. I don't know if they got lady boys in Vietnam, but I'd love to go to Thailand for that shit. But yeah, I hope you have fun, man. That sounds really cool. 2 months of vacationing in Vietnam, damn. That sounds really fun.
Whoa.
It's a pretty intense part of the game, so trying to really lock in. I'll pass. Yeah, I'm sure they have biological women there as well. I'm just kidding with you.
On the sink!
Fucking shit. Fuck. This part's a little tricky. This part's a little tricky.
I'm so fucking tired. We were up all night chasing this tourist.
Oh, yeah, you were a part of that? I heard about this.
Yeah, this one chick, she just did not give up. I've never seen anyone with so much fucking energy. It took a couple minutes to snuff everyone else, and fucking 5 hours to hunt her ass down.
Holy shit. I know. I know.
Earn your keep, right?
That's all it takes. That's all it takes, man.
When she started shooting at us. It's stupid. She could have got away. I had 2 other guys keep her busy. I took out my rifle, lined up a little head in the crosshairs.
Whoa. Yeah, fuck that. Oh my god, we're not gonna do that. How many hours are you in the story? I don't know.
I'm so fucking tired.
I don't know.
We're up all night chasing this tourist.
Oh yeah, you worked on
Um,
that? I heard about this.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, this one chick.
But we're good. We're good a bit in. We're not like in the beginning anymore. We're heading. We're like really starting to get into the middle part of the game.
Jesus. Sometimes you gotta earn your keep, right?
We're about to give up when she started shooting at us. It's stupid. She could have got away. I had two other guys keep her busy. I took out my rifle, lined up a little in the crosshairs. That was that.
Damn. Maybe you should have kept it. You know, neither one of us.
No, no way. That girl, she'd kill us all in the sleep.
Oh no!
In the bookstore!
Is he over there? Not here.
Yeah, food and travel and everything is super cheap in Vietnam, so it's a really nice place to go for that and the environment. Yeah, I believe it, man. I'd love to visit Vietnam. Why not? Live like kings off dollars. Yeah, Thailand is the same, I've heard.
He's over here!
That this is intense.
Hey, he over there. Let's go.
This is intense. How come you're able to get off work, man? Hey, Sarah, what's up? Sorry I didn't see your comment. Really locked into this game over here. Are you still there, Sarah? Are you still there? Why do they not come in here, though?
Take it easy.
Yo, these bots at Twitch give up so quick. They're like, they want to get your attention immediately, so they can waste like 5, 10 minutes building rapport and making you feel like they give a fuck about you, like they're your friend or whatever. And then they pitch you their little bullshit services. But it's like if you don't respond to them for like 2 minutes, they just instantly get bored and they're like, all right, let me try someone else. Let me jump into another fucking.
I see him.
Bro. That's so dumb how I wanted to grab him and I just couldn't fucking grab him. I literally was pressing the fucking button to grab him and I just couldn't do it. And then I had to execute him and die. Oh, no way, did it actually save? Oh my god, what? That is such a clutch. That is actually such a clutch.
He's got a rifle.
Rip. You didn't respond. You could tell all these fucking graphic designer motherfuckers, they all like can't speak English as well. They all text so stupid. Like what the fuck?
Fan out.
You hear him? Over there. Holy shit!
Come on, let's keep searching.
Ooh.
I got nothing over this way. Me either.
Nothing. What about you?
He's over here, in the doorway.
In fact, let's just take this and save that for later.
He's still there.
Not here. Keep looking.
You see him? He's not over here.
we're gonna get this done.
All clear over here. You?
There he is!
Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn. No. Oh my god. They're quick with that shit. They're fucking quick with that shit. Wait. Oh man, how far did it bring me back? That's the question. I still kill those guys up top. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, the loot changes? Like the loot actually goes away, or did I already get that shit? Man, this part is frustrating as fuck. Yeah, I already knew. Ah, fuck.
Don't lose him!
I don't see him. You?
He's gone! Man down! Over there!
Whew. Hey, Euclid, isn't telling someone to like and sub and expecting them to do so literally anti-free thinking? I picked up Ghost of
Hey, is he over there?
yesterday and I'm playing it for first timer now. It's pretty fun, kind of arcadey for what the game is. It's going pretty good, and if you were here yesterday, Euclid, you would understand why it's free thinking. I kind of don't even feel like getting into that discussion again,
You see him? He's not over here!
but I might as well. I basically said that like when a lot of people watch bigger streamers or whatever and they like and subscribe because they instantly see that this person has a lot of followers or whatever, that's like the instinct that most people have is like, oh, if there's a lot of followers or subscribers or whatever, then I need to like and follow and sub as well because there's so many people that this guy is that support them. But when you support smaller channels that don't have lots of subs or likes, I think it actually takes a free thinker and somebody to be different from the rest to actually be down to support a smaller creator. I kind of boxed myself in here like an idiot. Fuck. This was a really bad idea.
I got him! Move up!
Oh, this was a bad idea.
There he is!
I'm an idiot.
I'm gonna pay for that!
Of course, yeah, I'm an idiot. I fucked that up so bad. This part is genuinely difficult. Ghost of Tsushima is very fun. The story's masterpiece. Yeah, it was actually the first game I streamed on this channel. It was Ghost of Tsushima was the first game I streamed. Masterpiece, huh?
Oh man.
Is he gonna pull up because of that? Yeah, he will.
Oh, God.
No
We're
way.
being hunted!
Oh God.
I got nothing over this way! Here either.
Playing on lethal is crazy off rip.
Fuck.
Go check over there. Another one down. Hey, grab.
Get him! Behind the shield.
Why is this fucker running like that? Fuck.
Ellie, come on!
That sucks that I took that bullet.
He's over here! Motherfucker!
Fucking asshole. Fuck, they really teamed my shit, really dodged, really did a lot to take my ass down with that one. I feel dumb for that. Fucking balls, this is tough.
Whoa!
Ooh, the missions can be pretty boring, but the fighting and stances are pretty dope. I like the Ghost of Tsushima, obviously. I don't know if I'd say it was a masterpiece, but it was a good game. It was definitely a good game for sure.
Come take it easy.
There's so many of these fuckers here. Dialogues and cutscenes could use a bit of work. I mean, I think it was fine. Like the story was fine. Everything was decent. Everything was like it was. The story was nothing crazy, but the gameplay is really good. And yeah, I would say it's like a solid 7. Solid 7, maybe 7.5
Oh,
at the
God.
most.
Take it.
Holy shit, Joel, that guy's got a shotgun.
What? What was that?
He's over here.
Fucking hell, bro. That was so terrible. God damn it. God damn it. I'm really stuck on this fucking part. I like the game more because I played Ghost of Tsushima before completing RDR2. Because after RDR2, every open world was bland as fuck. I hear that. I hear that. I hear you on that one. God, I hate being stuck at a part like so much.
Whoa!
Oh, Sally, what's up? There's so many fucking people in this bitch.
He's over there, by the couch.
Also picked up Rogue Trader. Yeah, I don't know what Rogue Trader is. It's funny how you don't see Ellie sprinting. Yeah, thank God. I mean, that would be the most annoying thing in the world. So I'm really happy that that's not a gameplay system or a thing, you know? I think this is the exit. Or not. Who do you like more, Joel or Leon? Probably Joel. Actually,
Here he is, in the back room.
fuck you. That was crazy that I actually got that. I don't know, that's a really tough one. I don't know, that's a really tough one, man. Really tough one. Probably Leon, actually, if I had to really pick. If I had to really pick one. I think this is the exit. But I'm not done with this place yet. Damn. Oh yeah. That was the last one. I think that was the last one.
I was too damn close.
The edge of the universe and back. Endure and survive.
Excuse me?
Savage Starlight. That comic I've been reading? That's what the hero says after a big battle.
Endurance survival.
Hell yeah. That's why I carry the motherfuckers on me. Oh yeah. Oh my god, and there's another one? Fucking hell. Actually, a lot of these. Yes, finally, yeah. Yeah, that shit took a little while, I ain't gonna lie to you. Took a little while. And now, sweet loot. I'm gonna have to, you know, pick this place completely apart. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. Sal. I don't need no damn collectible. It's definitely gotta be loot here.
Okay, we need to lighten the mood. Ready? It doesn't matter how much you push the envelope, it'll still be stationary.
What is that?
It's a joke book. No pun intended. Volume 2 by Will Livingston.
Let's keep going.
Bakers trade bread recipes
Nope.
on a need-to-know basis.
There we go. I knew it was
I
worth
get
it.
it.
Yeah, search this. I saw a tweet from Spanish guy said he saw gameplay footage of GTA Tester recently. He said that he was most impressed with the water physics. Dude, you're finding some crazy info about GTA 6, man. That's awesome. So, about the water physics, apparently, like this is a rumor, but I think some of it is true. It's just like hard to say really exactly. But they say that Rockstar spent like 300 million on the water physics, which I don't think that's necessarily correct, but I think what that's trying to tell us is that they're going really hard with the water physics, obviously because the game is in Florida, so I think water is going to play a bigger part in this game than any other GTA game ever. And so because of that, I think like the water is going to be crazy, the animal life is going to be crazy.
Whoa! Sounds like a spaceship.
Like, you know, there's going to be all kinds of sharks and turtles, fish, you know, all kinds of different animal life.
Right?
And I think overall the water activities are going to be very plentiful. You know, I think there's going to be tons of things to do like water-based. In one of the screenshots, you could actually see a whole party that's happening, like a yacht party. There's people with tons of boats and everything. So I think we're going to see a lot of stuff going on with the water in the game. I'm not gonna lie, that's not something that I'm extremely excited for. I don't personally care for water too much in games, like, or water activities or anything like that. The only thing I say is, like, let me swim. Like, if I'm playing an open world game, just let me fucking swim. You know what I mean? That's all I fucking care about. Just, I hate when the character just drowns immediately. So it's just like, if you let me swim, that's all I give a fuck about. But I think in GTA, we're gonna get way more than that, you know? We're gonna get underwater exploration. I think there's gonna be tons of caves and shit. No game is gonna be anywhere near GTA 6 for a long time. Yeah, no game, no open world game. You know, I mentioned this many times. I think there are gonna be really good games that come out, and games that are gonna be better than GTA, like story-wise, maybe. Maybe even gameplay-wise. But I think in terms of open world, I really struggle to imagine there's going to be a game that's better. You know, I just don't think so. I do have faith Witcher 4 could be close though. Yeah, I mean, I think Witcher 4 is going to be pretty great. I'm really excited for Cyberpunk 2, whatever the fuck they call it. I think that's going to be really cool. I think Cyberpunk, the next Cyberpunk game, like if you guys were to ask me like after GTA 6, what is the game you're the most excited for? Besides Elder Scrolls, but guys, I don't even think we're getting Elder Scrolls 6. I don't even think we're gonna get it. I mean, and the funny thing is, like, I don't want to be a negative Nancy, but I feel like there's no way Elder Scrolls 6 would be a really good game. Like, I just kind of think that Bethesda really sucks. Like, Rockstar does things that may be fucked up, for example, but I genuinely you can't say that Rockstar fell off. Like, I feel like their games are still really good, especially Red Dead 2. I think if you look at Red Dead 2, it's kind of like if you look at Red Dead 2, I think it's
Man,
very clear that
kind of a crazy
Rockstar is
string of
still
soldiers.
very
You
good at
get
what they
people
do.
desperate enough, they'll do just about
And so
anything.
it's like I think
And the
GTA
people that
6 will
helped
be
out,
great because of that.
they're
And
the
whatever
ones
the
we
fuck
can
else
count
they
on.
do.
That'll be my bet.
Like I think Rockstar is just
See where this
solidified,
leads
in
us.
my opinion. I don't doubt Rockstar. I don't doubt them. I don't look at something and be like, oh well, like their past games have really sucked, and I don't know. Bethesda, on the other hand, oh my God, Bethesda, I could point to
Watch
several
yourself on these
games
drops.
that were genuinely horrible. You have Fallout 76, you know, you have, and even though Fallout 76 is better now, it's still like, I definitely don't think it's anything amazing at all. It's a mediocre game at best. Even at the point it is now, it's fine. It's okay. You have, you know, Fallout 4 was also like okay. Like Fallout 4 definitely did not blow my socks off. Fallout 4 was very like very mediocre, very mid. Starfield was garbage. I mean, Starfield was. It's funny. I say Fallout is mid. I would say Starfield is the purest definition of a mid game. It's not terrible, garbage, disgusting dog shit, but very close. So it's like right on the threshold of being a really shitty game. It's funny that Euclid, you say Fallout is a 7 out of 10. That's more generous. That's a lot more generous than I would. Euclid, I think this is the first time you're being more generous than I am. Become based anti-excited for anything shot. See, the thing is, Euclid, I will never be one of those people. I'm somebody who likes to.
There's more of them.
I'm somebody that likes to see the good in things, no matter how fucked the world is, no matter how like shitty things are. I still like to believe that there's going to be a diamond in the rough. You know that there's going to be a few games that are like
I think they
diamonds
saw
where
us.
they're going to be good in the sea of bullshit.
There's our bridge.
Same.
We're a
Cyberpunk
little
2 is going to be
closer.
sick. They're going to learn from their mistakes from the first one. And
Let's keep
Cyberpunk
at
2
it.
will be twice as good, hopefully. Yeah, I agree. I agree. We'll probably won't get Elder Scrolls 5 until early 2030s. I actually think Elder Scrolls 6 will come out before 2030. I might be wrong though. So Fallout 76 I would say is a 5 out of 10. I would say Starfield is a 5 out of 10. Like the definition of a 5. Like the definition of mid. And then Fallout 4, I would say is like 6.5. I would say 6. Fallout 4 is like 6.5. I feel comfortable giving it a 6.5. I guess if you really want to say 7, fine, we could say 7. But Starfield is the middest game. Starfield is right on the boundary between Meg game and Mai Tai. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree with that. And it's funny, I didn't hate Starfield. Like I didn't like throw up and I was like, oh, it's so bad. Like at first, look, I'll be honest with you guys. At first, I was. When I first played it, I'm like, this is the biggest pile of shit I've ever fucking touched in my entire life. I had to play Destiny 2 to wash the shit out of my mouth. You know that a game is bad when you got to play Destiny 2 to wash the shit taste out of your mouth, because that's fucking crazy. I like Fallout 4. I thought the discourse surrounding the game was good. The exploration was fun. The gunplay was refreshing for a Bethesda game. Yeah. There were a lot of memorable characters from 4. I agree that there were memorable characters from 4. I also have 12,000 hours on Fallout 4. Yeah, that's crazy. I'll grant okay, I'll grant Fallout 4 a 7. Fine. Fine. I'll say that it's a 7. Okay. At the very like that's pushing it for me. Saying Fallout 4 is a 7 is pushing it, but I'll grant it. I could get behind it. Okay, maybe it was a 7. Sure. 76 was a 5. Starfield was like barely a 5. And so how the fuck could I expect Elder Scrolls 6 to be good? How? Like any logical person would be scared as fuck for Elder Scrolls 6. There's just no way they can over deliver with it and then really just blow us out of the water and make us all be like, "Oh my god, like wow, this game is like really fucking good or whatever." You know what I mean? In my opinion, the best game that Bethesda has ever created was Skyrim, and I just don't think they'll ever top it. I really don't think they're gonna ever beat Skyrim, and it's so pathetic. I mean, it's a 2011 game, and it's embarrassing that Bethesda as a company will never surpass what they achieved in 2011. Like, that is crazy. Starfield gets boring, then it gets fun, but nothing changes. Yeah, exactly. Like it starts off boring, it kind of gets a little bit interesting, and it goes right back to being boring. And you know what the biggest problem is? Is that they had so much potential with Starfield. They had so much potential because Bethesda has always been a very mystical company.
I can't make that
And
jump.
so if they actually kind of like
If you get me up
stuck
there,
to
I can
that
move
and
that
maybe
plane.
added aliens or some kind of like metaphysical entity, like if they didn't want to do aliens, they could have done something really cool, like a interdimensional, metaphysical, cosmic, eldritch kind of like entity that is beyond human comprehension, you know, that would have really spiced the story up. But the fact that the story is just basically how it's like, it's just multiple dimension, like a multiverse, like that's the big twist is the multiverse. Like, really? Like, really? You're gonna do the most common sci-fi trope of all fucking time ever? The multiverse? Like, oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking Marvel. Like, holy fucking Marvel. You guys are really going down that right? They should have done time travel. And they do they also do time travel with that indirectly. Because it's like every time you start a new game, you technically travel back in time or whatever. So they essentially just do the most basic tropes of sci-fi that you could possibly do. And it's so boring. It's so fucking mid. Everything about the game just feels like stale. And it's a new game. So I have no hope for Elder Scrolls 6. No hope. This is a great view right now. Yeah, I agree. Last of Us is beautiful. Last of Us is one of the most beautiful games I think there is. Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be fucking dog shit, especially when Todd Howard played with the idea of class triangle instead of actual levels. Um, Euclid, what do you mean by that? Hot take, Skyrim is a 6 out of 10. Well, that is a hot take. I think Skyrim is a fucking 9 out of 10. I think Skyrim is a 9 out of 10. I'm a Skyrim stan. Like I genuinely like I love Skyrim very biasedly. Like I just personally love that game so much. So, you know. But that's just me. If you guys don't agree, I'm oh my god, you don't think Skyrim is the best game ever made? Like I totally get it, but I personally love Skyrim and you know, even I disagree with that. Yeah, they didn't want to do aliens for an excuse to be lazy. Well, they did the laziest thing of all time, though. They did the how is the multiverse not lazy? If they wanted to be creative, if they actually wanted to be outside the box and like really wow people and be like, oh my god, that's crazy. Why not make it some crazy cosmic interdimensional like incomprehensible entity or collective consciousness of something where like it would be even hard to understand. Like fifth dimensional beings or like higher dimensional beings that exist beyond our understanding of space and time, and you know, like come on, bro, like they could have thought of something, you know.
Hey, there's one of those floating raft things again. Can we use it?
Skyrim is a minimum 8 out of 10. The Civil War quest line by itself was excellent. Yeah, so to expand on that, the way they handled side quests in Skyrim was fucking amazing, legendary. Like I love the fact that each like side thing is it's like it could have been its own story mode. And so what I love is that you can do so much for role playing. Like if you make the like let's say you start the game, you don't even want to be a dragonborn. You don't even want to do the main fucking quest line, right? You can just be like role play as an assassin or a thief or a fighter or a mage and like go on these side quests that feel like their own main story. And like that was amazing in of itself. And how every guild had its own like armor, progression. I mean, it was kind of boring how you basically just became the leader of every guild. I feel like that's dumb.
What
It's
was
like,
that all about?
oh, like I'm
Get
just
out.
the leader
We'll
of
come to the
everything. I'm
hotel.
the archmage. I'm the leader of the thieves guild. I'm the harbinger of the fighters guild. You know,
Oh,
it
easy.
that was a
Don't
little
worry, I
whack,
ain't gonna
but
drop you.
other than that, it was amazing how like there was so much content and so much role play, and that's why I really loved it. We have Gauntlet of Shar. What's
Earth that
up?
plank like they did.
I just don't think it's a good RPG. You can make unique characters, but there's little different ways you can play it. Yeah, so like I disagree with that, Sally. I think that there's a lot of amazing role play elements in that game. Like I genuinely think that
Alright. Now you
you
just need
know
to find a way
there's
up.
so much room to kind of create the perfect kind of character. You could be a mage, you could be an assassin, you could be a thief, you could be a battle mage, you can be a warrior. You know, and then you could be a shield and sword warrior. You could be dual wielding warrior. You know, and I feel like that's awesome. Like you're able to customize exactly the way you want to play. So I disagree, but everyone has their own opinion.
Do you think those hunters are gone?
We're about to find
Yeah, I
out.
can see that. It's an RPG title. It's definitely not my favorite Elder Scrolls game. Todd Howard played with the idea and presented it that instead of leveling individual skills or attributes with six, you can have combat, magic, and social as stats, and then you just put points towards one of those three. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know about that. It's too early to tell if I would enjoy something like that or not. Is Skyrim worth playing right now? I think Skyrim is absolutely worth playing right now. Absolutely worth playing. The Witcher is 1,000 times better, but you see, I mean, it's better if you like Geralt, which I do like Geralt a lot because,
It's clear, Ellie. Come on down.
how do I explain this? Like,
Fancy.
it's a really good RPG, but you're
You ever seen a
Geralt,
place
so
like
like
this?
you're role
Like
playing,
before?
but as Geralt, and like you can do a
this is
lot
too
of
rich for
different
my
things, but you're always Geralt. You know, I think a true RPG is when you are whatever the fuck kind of character, like you want to be. What do you mean? Any game in history that's good is worth playing at any time? Yeah, exactly. I was here yesterday too, Euclid. Hey, yeah, Euclid wasn't here though. I'm playing OG Oblivion and it's fun. Oh wow, good for you. Yeah, I mean, I played Oblivion with the remake and I did not love it, unfortunately. Hold on one second, guys. In Last of Us 1, what is the safe combination for the hotel lobby? That's like that's like kind of flooded. It's the hotel that's flooded relatively early in the game. What's the safe combination? That's not really role playing though. I mean, I guess in terms of story it isn't. But I think it is because it's like if you want to role play as a thief, then don't do anything, don't become the Dragonborn and just go to the Thieves Guild and just do that and then play the fantasy of a thief. Or if you want to just be a fighter, go be a fighter and be a warrior and just be this warrior that like makes money killing people. I think that you can definitely role play in Skyrim if you want. Yeah, but the dialogue choices only give you such a small variety of things to say. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I could listen if you want to make the argument that it's not like a super role-playing kind of game, I can I can accept it. Although in my own opinion, I think it is. I've heard a lot of criticism of the game. Well, fuck what you heard. You know what I'm saying? It's what you hear. And no, I'm kidding. But yeah, try it out for yourself, man. I think it's definitely worth trying. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But you should definitely at least give it a shot. That is objectively a dog shit system for RPG standards, though. I could see why. The class triangle system, yeah, I could see why. I mean, listen, I don't know exactly, but yeah, I kind of agree. It depends how they take the story. It depends like the dialogue in the game and the narrative choices that you'll have, I think. There's little wonder as why people's favorite quest lines in Skyrim are Civil War and Dawnguard because you have actual choices that reflect your character. Yeah, but I mean, hey, there's still that in the game. There is still some choices. There are still some quest lines that give you freedom and stuff. So, did you pick Yen or Triss, by the way? Just curious. I always pick Yen because I feel like that's the canon choice. I've done both because I played Witcher 3 a bunch of times. So I've done Yennefer, I've done Triss. Um, but canonically, like ultimately, I think Yen is and she's also very sexy in my opinion. So I have to go with Yennefer. If I says Triss, I'm unsubscribing. Well, it's a good thing I didn't see your message before I said that. That way, you know it's my honest, authentic opinion. Yen is kind of a bitch, but Triss is annoying as hell. I don't think it's about that. For me, it's more about like Yennefer just manipulated. I'm sorry, Triss manipulated Geralt when his memory was wiped, and I also just don't like Yennefer. I mean, yeah, she's sexy as well. I mean, every fucking female NPC in The Witcher is hot.
I bet we can get up there.
Like, let's be real, guys. They all like look the fucking same. Just attractive Slavic fucking woman. But I mean, I just think that Yennefer makes more sense for Geralt, and I think they complement each other a lot more. Like, they really look good together. Yen is fire. More win shads and FN Maxers stay winning.
I really miss coffee.
Can't believe I'm full on alcohol. It's crazy. Triss is strange in the books, not gonna lie. I actually bought Skyrim a while back. Every now and then I download it and get through the tutorial and lose interest really quickly. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, for some people it's just not for them, but I would say to keep trying. So, I'm gonna tell you a really quick story. I had a buddy of mine who, like, has hated Skyrim his whole life. He never, like, really got into it. He never really, like, fucked with it too much. He's tried it a bunch of times. And then one day out of nowhere,
And I would like your finest sweet, please.
he literally decided to give it a try, like, randomly. He was like, fuck it, I'm gonna play Nord. He played as the default Nord. And he just got consumed. Like, he just completely fell in love, and out of nowhere, he was like, this is one of the best games ever made. He played it, like, for like a month straight. And he was like, yeah, like, I don't know why I never realized it or why I never got into it, but he ended up really loving it. So, yeah, Skyrim is like one of those games people like really can try to get into it, and then like they just don't, they just kind of can't, and then one day like they try again, and then out of nowhere, it just like it clicks, it just clicks. So I would say to give it another shot. If you're bored, fuck it, put it down. You already own it, you know what I mean? Like, fuck it. I couldn't get into Witcher 3. Leveling system felt unimpactful, and combat was dodge, dodge, light, dodge, dodge, light. I get why people like it though. It's a lot. It's a lot like Dark Souls combat if you think about it. Like Euclid, if you really think about it. Except Dark Souls allows for more builds. Like you could have builds that like block and do other things. Even though most people still just dodge, dodge, light, Like, that's how I play Dark Souls. That's how a lot of people play.
Come on up.
So for a lot of people, it kind of felt familiar.
Okay, it's time to
That
light
being
the
said, I've
mood.
only played the third one, so I don't know what Triss does in the second or first. They do, yeah. Not every game needs to be high octane action games. Yeah, it's true. I like slower games myself. Yeah, I like all kinds of games. Oh wow, and here's the combination that I already got. That's funny. I love Khajiits. Yeah, my buddy likes Khajiits. I have a friend of mine who also like he plays Skyrim. He beat that game like 5, 6 times, and every single time he plays Khajiit, he's like absolutely a huge fan of Khajiits. Um, in fact, I actually could never really get into Khajiits. I want to. I feel like conceptually they're really cool, and like I've tried so many times to make a Khajiit character and play as them, but I just like for the life of me, I just fucking can't. I don't know. I'm an elf guy, unfortunately. Like I love elves. Like I like all the elves, high elves, dark elves, wood elves. My favorite though are high elves, and I know people will hate me for that because everyone hates them the most. But they're actually my favorite. Witcher 3, The Witcher 3, Cyberpunk, BG3, and RDR2 games I had played twice in order from Click, then I love them. Yeah, 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 yeah. Same for me. Red Dead 1, when I
Watch
first,
yourself.
I'm sorry, when I first played Red Dead 2, I actually really didn't like it. I was really disappointed. I was like, oh my God, this game is bland. And then I played it for the second time, and I don't know what it was, but after the second time, I was like, oh man, like, I fucking get it. Actually, I know what it was. I was high as fuck. I was baked out of my mind every time I played, and I literally felt like I was part of the Vanderlyn gang. Like, I actually felt like I was there, and I was like, damn, this is crazy how, like, I saw the details, little details, and I really appreciated the game a lot more. Yeah, except the turbo bootleg and bad feeling Dark Souls. Yeah, I guess if that's how you want to look at it. That shirt makes you look like a Minecraft Steve. It's because it's a fucking green shirt. A motherfucker can't wear a green shirt. Can't wear a green shirt. Yeah, yeah, yeah. High elves. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whatever. I don't really like high elves that much either. I just like playing as one.
Get down, get down.
Skyrim, I always choose either Nord, Breton, or Imperial. Yeah, Breton was my first ever race that I played as. And then for a long time, I really liked
Check for what? I ain't seen a clicker in weeks.
then I played Nord. Nord is like my second favorite. I would say probably High Elves and Nords are my favorite. Um, I would say Nord. Then I played as a High Elf and I loved it because I enjoy playing as a warrior. Like I love having like, melee. I like melee combat. And the really cool thing is like if you make a High Elf, they're taller than every NPC. Like they're giant. They're like genuinely fucking giant. And so I made him really brawlic. Like I made him very muscular with heavy armor and a two-handed weapon. And like he just looked, and I gave him long hair that covered his ears. And like I gave him a beard and everything. I really worked on the face and the eyes because their eyes are really angular. So I like really customized it to kind of look human. And so my high elf like looked like a giant Nord. Like he looked like a giant Nord warrior. And that's when I fell in love with playing as a high elf. I'm like, yo, these guys are tall as fuck. Like they're huge. And like playing Skyrim as like a giant tall warrior was just such a like with long ass hair was just such a fucking vibe. And I was like, oh man. And then the cool thing is that they have magic. So I like to do magic for healing. I like to use healing as a battle mage. So like I didn't even need to level my magic because it was already good. So I just did warrior shit. And my magic was just good automatically. So it was perfect. I'm like, oh, this is a great synergy. And so that's what made me fall in love with High Elves. Midnight Vice will now be known as Midnight Steve. Red Guards are interesting. Red Guards are interesting. They are interesting, but in my opinion, they're just the black race of Skyrim. Not of Skyrim, but in Elder Scrolls. But they're not just the black race. They're supposed to be like the Moors, if you guys know those are, like the Moors. They were like this like African culture civilization that was like super advanced and shit. Nord, Redguard, Dark Elf, Master Race. I fuck with Dark Elves too. Is it a green shirt or a blue shirt? It's a green shirt. Want the big character? Start game, open. I don't have console commands, brother. I don't have console commands, man. Euclid's like, you want to solve this problem? Simple, have a PC. You don't want to deal with this? Simple, why don't you just have a PC? Like, it looks blue to be honest. Are you colorblind, Gauntlet? That's kind of wild. Why they're just black race of Elder Scrolls? Because you don't know their lore, my dude. They fended off the Eldmeri Dominion when the Empire shit is pants in the Imperial City. That doesn't mean that they're not the black race, though. Like, their lore, knowing their lore or not, doesn't make them not a black race. Like, um, I already said I know what they're based off. They're a very like advanced civilization type shit.
Hey, get him! It's in here!
Oh my god, yeah, no, beat the shit out of me, yeah, please. Matter of fact, fuck that shit. I am slightly, lol. Me too, actually. I am colorblind as well, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, but they aren't just, oh, they're the black guys. But they are just the black guys, though, that have lore. It's like, you can say anything has a lore. It's like, Argonians have lore. They fucked up the Daedric motherfuckers during the Oblivion Crisis. But they're just still the lizard people.
Hey, get him!
You know, the Imperials, or I guess we could say the Nords. Well, the Imperials are the Romans, the Nords are the Vikings, and the Bretons are the Jews. Actually, I don't know. It's a tough one. Tough one with the Bretons. I always thought the Bretons were the Jews, though. But then I feel like the Aldmeri Dominion represents Israel, though. It's tough to really tell, you know. It's tough to really tell. But you know, or the same thing when it comes to you know, Khajiits. Like they have crazy lore as well, but they're still just cat people. What do I do when there's like that, when they dodge? Is there anything I can do? Were Khajiits Jews? No, they were definitely not Jews, because they're literally a caravan, like they're gypsies. Khajiits are literally gypsies. The Bretons are thematically supposed to be French? Really? French? It's interesting. Oh, okay. I guess the High Elves would be the Jews, right? Why is there like a whole delay that happens with that? Don't Bretons find little extra coins? Definitely Jews. Yeah, a lot of merchants and stuff are Bretons and stuff. I just feel like the Bretons are the merchants class, which cue the Jewish theme song. But then the High Elves and the Aldmeri Dominion are literally Israel, though. So, like, I don't know. It's tough. It's in the name. Imperials. Oh yeah, that's Imperials. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's tough to compare races to like the real world races and stuff like that. But Bretons, I mean not Bretons, Redguard are essentially like Africans, you know, or Middle Easterners. But it's the Middle East is in fucking Africa, so my point stands, you know. But yeah, they're pretty cool. Like, you know, the Red Guards are pretty like strong. They're like some of the best warriors in Tamriel, so that adds up, you know. What else? Nagila? Yeah. That the Nagila music or whatever. God, I really don't like Jewish culture. I actually really dislike Jewish culture so much. Being somebody that like was like raised around it. Ugh. I used to hate being a Jew so much. So much. It's funny because my life basically went like this. Hated being a Jew, liked being a Jew, hated being a Jew, and like that's basically where we're at right now. That's basically where we're at. Redguard are Libyans? Libyans? Anyone here speak Portuguese? No, sir. No, sir. I'm gonna be looting. Duh, alright. Um, don't take it personally, Shar. I have nothing against Jewish people. I just don't like the culture. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. It's the same way I feel about all religions. Like, I don't like any religion, but I like people. Like, I don't like Christianity, but I like, you know, certain people that are Christian. I don't like Judaism, but I like certain people that are Jewish. And I don't like Islam, but I like certain people that are Muslim. So it has nothing to do with the person. It's not like I automatically don't like a person because of their religion or anything. Did you have a bar mitzvah? Yeah, I did have a fucking bar mitzvah, bro. I did. I also got circumcised, so where the fuck is my foreskin? Could somebody tell me where the fuck my foreskin is? And why the fuck it's missing? Somebody tell me why I was mutilated as a fucking child, why my dick was cut as a child? And then why a rabbi had to, like, suck the blood out of my dick? Could somebody tell me why that had to happen? I'd love to... I'd love to understand why that had to happen. But being Jewish doesn't mean you're Judaist automatically? TMI. Oh, Gauntlet of Shar. There's no such thing as TMI on this channel. There's no such thing as TMI on this channel. I mean, I understand that you're new, so it's probably a surprise, but yeah. Yeah, I got circumcised too, but mine got botched. Are you being serious? That's fucking awful if that's true. Yeah, so anyways, what I said was like just because someone's Jewish doesn't mean I don't like them, you know. It's just the fact that I don't like the culture and the religion. Oh my God. Holy shit, there was a mind goblin in the corner. What?
Up ahead.
Not literally botched, I just like saying that. I'm pretty sure they just fucked up the numbing thing, so I felt all of it, but I was so young I don't remember. God, that's fucking awful. God damn. This is bad. Ellie killed me. Ellie literally fucking stupid, fucking dumbass bitch got me killed, bro. She was in front of me, bro. She was in fucking front of me. That shit got me fucking killed. There you go, Euclid. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, buddy. I don't really celebrate the culture too, to be honest. Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, give me the Sufaganiyot for Hanukkah and Purim. Bro, I don't give a fuck about any of the holidays. Like, I genuinely don't celebrate any of them, and I, like, really just do not fuck with anything regarding Judaism at all. I don't like anything about the Jewish culture, except maybe the fact that they're known to be really good with money. That's like the only thing I like about it is that like Jews are known to be rich and shit. Except it's funny because like me being Jewish helped like got me fucking nowhere regarding that. I had to do everything myself. Like nobody hooked me up. Nobody fucking. But a lot of my Jewish friends I know because they were like semi-religious got crazy hookups because all the synagogues know really rich people and they could easily get like people a job and shit and like just essentially you can really get hooked up hard if you're like Jewish and stuff. And I've never reaped the benefits of that. You want to time him out? Well, then you gotta go through me first. Hey Sally, in case you didn't notice, he was already timed out, so I guess I didn't have to go through you, huh? Not especially not the food. Oh, oh, that's actually one of the things I hate the most is the Jewish cuisine. Gefilte fish, I would honestly rather eat my own fucking shit than that. Matzah, disgusting. What else? Latkes, whatever the fuck they're called. I don't give a fuck for those. You know what I mean? Nothing about it stands out to me. I genuinely don't fuck with any of the food from the Jewish culture at all. What else? I like Asian food the most out of any culture. Should have been fucking Japanese, man. Should have been fucking Japanese.
Oh, fuck this.
I'm an idiot for that. What about burritos? Yeah, I like Mexican food. I like Japanese food. Um, I like Italian food a lot. Um, pretty much anything except Russian or Jewish food, which is what I am. So, honestly, anything except that. I really don't like my culture. I don't like Russian culture, and I don't like Jewish culture. I'm not a fan of Italian food, even though I'm part Italian. Really? You don't like pasta and shit? I'm a big fan of pasta. I'm a big fan of pasta, pizza, meatballs. What else? Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fettuccine Alfredo guy. You know what I'm saying? Some spaghetti and meatballs, man. Come on now. Some good old pizza. You know what I'm saying? How could you not fuck with that? Pizza is the only exception. Motherfuckers. No, I don't like pasta. I don't hate it. It's just kind of whatever. Damn, bro, that's crazy. I'm a big pasta enjoyer. Except I don't eat it that often, but I do eat it relatively, uh, occasionally. Relatively occasionally.
Right here!
What a pussy. Bro, they're such pussies. Like, what are they doing?
Look, right there!
Surround him!
I don't like that. Uh, Italian is cool, but they gotta chill. I guess I also dislike the cuisine. I only like the donuts. Yeah, but donuts are not, they're not Jewish, man. Are they Jewish? Are donuts a Jewish invention? Yeah, where did donuts originate from? Low key. Where did donuts originate from? I think actually went back to Sumerian times. Holy fuck. That's actually insane, really? Behave yourself, Euclid, behave yourself. Where did donuts originate from? Donuts originated from ancient fried dough traditions across civilizations like Greek, Romans, and Middle Eastern cultures, but modern versions trace back to Dutch settlers. The ring shape, though, was invented in 1847 by Captain Hanson Gregory. So I don't know about all that Sumerian shit. They're not Sumerian? Yeah, they're not Sumerian. They go back, bro. Depends on what you mean, bro. Yeah, I mean, so they go back to like ancient Greek and Roman times and stuff like that, like fried dough, but like the ring-shaped donuts were invented in 1947. I mean, 1847. Yeah, it's modern day donut goes back in time. It's an easy concept, deep fried.
Whoa!
Bro, it's like he ran the fuck in there too. He ran the fuck in there. He ran the fuck in there. God damn. I could go for a donut right now. Crispy crane. Cream came from Babylonia? What the fuck? Love the tude? What does that mean, love the tude? Yeah, now I'm hungry for some donuts. Yeah, I'm hungry as fuck in general now, because your boy eats nothing. Your boy literally eats nothing. My cat just puked? Damn, that's very interesting information. Very crazy information. Oh, about me telling you to behave yourself? Yo, you know you actually offended mommy, by the way? You actually, like, when you told her to shut up, she genuinely got, like, kind of upset by that. But she just played it off because, like, you said it was a joke, and then she was like, oh, it's a joke. But, like, she genuinely found it, like, rude, man. So, Euclid, you gotta be, you gotta kind of, like, watch yourself a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't be on some, Vice, do you fast? Yeah, I fast. I used to fast quite often. I used to fast quite often. You're the one who talked about circumcision? No, I'm just saying, like, it's not like it's TMI. It's just like, what am I supposed to do with that information that your cat just puked? Like, all right. The whole point about circumcision is the fact that, like, Jewish culture forces mutilation on children, which is kind of fucked up if you think about it. Like, why is that just a socially acceptable thing? Like, why is it okay to just cut a little piece of your child's dick off? Like why is that like normalized and okay? I was making a point about that in general.
This fucker is hunting us! Fan out!
When I see her and here again, I'll apologize. All right, Euclid, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. There was one instance where they accidentally cut the dick off and then just turned the guy into a girl and didn't tell him or something like that. Yo, I don't even believe that. Sounds like it's made up, bro. That sounds like it's made up. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, there's no fucking way, man. The whole symbolism is to show the connection and agreement with God and came from Abraham or whatever it was. Oh no, I understand the symbolism behind that garbage. I can fucking chop some guy's head off and be like, "Oh, well that shows my devotion to my God." Like fuck your imaginary sky daddy and him telling you to mutilate a baby. You know what I mean? Like religion is just so fucking stupid, bro. It's so fucking stupid. You gotta be fucking kidding me with that shit. You know what I mean? Oh fuck. Come on, bitch. That's what I thought. Whoa, whoa! Where did you come from, buddy? Hello and goodbye. You gotta be fast with it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be fast with that shit. Yo. Bro, I hate how it's like I need rags. But I really shouldn't because I clarified that it was a joke. Well, Euclid, if you're rude to somebody and they get upset of you being rude and then you just say that it was a joke, that doesn't really make up for the fact that like you still were being rude to that person. It's like, hey, fuck you, you little asshole or whatever. And they're like, why'd you call me that? And you're like, well, I'm just kidding, bro. You see what I'm saying? or they messed it up and just cut it off after. When I learned about it, it felt so ridiculous. That literally is not made up. It's not made up, I promise. David Reimer. Holy fuck, hold up. Could you tell me about David Reimer? Huh. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. God damn, what kind of shit is that? That's fucking insane. Bro, you see what I'm saying? You guys see what I'm fucking saying? Like, why are they doing this to kids, bro? God damn. Euclid is rude sometimes. Yeah, Euclid is probably the most rude person in the entire chat, and like I tolerate it because Euclid is really he's been the biggest Patreon I've had here, so I kind of do, it's fucked up. I do give Euclid a lot of privileges, I let him get away with a lot of stuff. But Euclid does have a tendency to be pretty fucking rude, man. And I don't think they told him. Yeah, they didn't tell him. They didn't tell him. Yeah, it was horrible. He was struggling heavily with what happened. The shock and the pain Vice is going through right now. Yeah, no, that was a fucked up read, man. That was genuinely so like his parents should be killed for that type of shit, man. I'll be honest. That's like unforgivable type of shit. That's like forcing your kid to be transgender, like just immediately, like without even them, like just for no reason. Like they don't even want to be trans. You're like, okay, you're gonna be trans. Like that is genuinely one of the most fucked up things I've ever heard. You tolerate it? I do tolerate it, Euclid. I try not to, really call it out too much. I just kind of let you be yourself. Because you usually don't cross any lines. You don't really cross any lines that I would say, like, are like really fucked up. Like, you don't say, like, outlandishly fucked up shit. Or, like, you're not super fucking rude to people. But you are just, like, generally rude in general. And I tolerate it because if it was anyone else, I would really be calling them out and telling them to like change their behavior. But I feel like like you have my favoritism, man. Because I'm brutally fucking honest, and I'm always gonna like tell people what's really like what I really think. So I'm just being honest. Like you really like you're one of my favorites, and so I tolerate it and I let that shit slide. But there's times where even like the way you act towards me or whatever, like I really don't like because it's like, for example, the entire time I was playing Baldur's Gate, it was like nothing but judgment, nothing but critiquing, nothing but judgment, nothing but like rude judgment, basically just calling me fucking stupid. Because, like, let's be real, that's really what it was. Just like you basically saying that I'm an idiot, I don't know how I'm playing the game, like I'm playing the game, like I'm driving you crazy because of how fucking stupid I'm playing the game. And like I laughed it off. I was like, yeah, whatever, whatever. But like that's not a good feeling. That's not a nice experience to just be there and having your boy be like, you're doing that? Oh, and that's what you decide to do? Or that's what you're gonna do? You know what I mean? Anyways, I learned that about in school. I learned about that in school. Shit, that's crazy. Yeah, man, that's something else, man. What do you think of me, be brutally honest? Sally, you're totally fine, man. You're totally fine. I like you see the difference is when you make like jokes or like rage bait or whatever, it's very like obvious. Like it's like very dumb, like oh Vice like sucks at video games or something. Or like I forgot, like, but it's like very like blatantly like blatant rage baiting, which is like different because that's like a joke. Like I'll read that and be like, haha, like, oh, like Vice doesn't know what he's doing or whatever. Like, okay, haha, you know what I mean? But like what Euclid was kind of doing was like or Euclid was doing was more of like actual judgment that I can legit pick up on and legitimately tell that like he has a very low opinion of what I'm doing and how I'm acting or whatever, my choices in the game or something like that. Or like quoting me, like sometimes I would say different shit and like he would quote it very sarcastically, where it's like I can clearly tell that like he thinks that that shit is like really stupid or some shit. So it's like kind of different when you can kind of feel like the person is genuinely like criticizing you slash judging you kind of, when someone is just like blatantly rage baiting you, there's like a difference. So make a tier list. It's like, all right, this person pisses me the fuck off. This person is kind of chill but really annoys me when he does that. This person I like, no, I'm not gonna do a fucking tier list of fucking of my subscribers, bro. I'm just the thing is with me is that you could always expect brutal honesty and transparency. And so like I always will let people know about what I think of them, And I try not to do it in a fucked up way. Like I don't want to be like an asshole and say like you're an asshole. But like in this case right now, I just feel like I made it very clear, like I just expressed like a thing that I didn't like. And so I don't feel like I'm not bashing Euclid at all. Like I'm not saying Euclid's a bad guy or anything. I'm just saying he does certain things that I don't like, and he comes across as rude, certain times. That's what I'm saying. All right, I know I rage bait a bit, so just wanted to make sure. Nah, but yeah, it's like, see, that's a joke, like when it's like that. But when it's like, I don't know.
Guess they took the easy
I
way
hope I
out,
didn't
huh?
get you upset, Euclid.
It ain't
I'm just
easy.
like being honest,
Many years
and
better than letting a clicker or a hunter do it for him. Trust me, it ain't easy.
I think these people committed suicide in the bathtub. But other than that, I really do, besides that, like I enjoy Euclid being here. I enjoy the conversations we get into. Um, it's nice to have like a back and forth with someone and have that going, and that's fine. Like, if we disagree or we have different opinions, like that's perfectly fine. But there's a difference between disagreeing or having different opinions and like and like rudeness, or judgment or criticism, that's what I want to make clear. It's not that I tolerate Euclid. I just tolerate the rudeness. I hope he's still here. I hope he didn't leave, because like I hope he hears this. But it's not that I tolerate him. I tolerate the rudeness, which is they're two different things. Because if I would tolerate him, that means that I don't want him here and I don't like him here. That's not what I'm saying, Euclid. If you're still here, I'm saying that I tolerate that aspect of you, like the rudeness part. Hope that's clear. Don't want there to be any kind of like misconceptions or misunderstandings. Okay. I hope he's still here, man. That's gonna be fucked up if Euclid is just like, if that's the last thing he thought, that like I just basically tolerate him and then he just basically dips. Um, because yeah, that's not what I meant. Anyways, what's up, Age Majority? What's going on, man? How you doing? Hey, what's good, Vice? I'm late as fuck. Nah, you're good. You're good. What's up? What's going on? I do the same, to be honest. Like what? Tell people stuff? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Hey, what's up, Cap? What's going on, Cap? Yeah, I hope that Euclid didn't leave. That would actually really suck. Like, homeboy literally would leave thinking that I just like tolerate him because he donates money. That'd be fucked up. Yo, Euclid, let me know if you're still here, because I don't want you to, I don't want you to think that that's what I meant. Oh man. I think he did think that that's what I meant, because he's not responding, he's not saying anything. Oh boy. Doing well, had an old friend from, I don't know where, what is Tennessee? Come back up north and we were chilling. Oh, I got you. Hey man, look, live your life, bro. You're not obviously obligated to be here or anything like that or be here on time. So I'm glad you had a good time with your buddy or your friend. Just finished stream. I hear you, Cap. I hear you. Yeah, I started streaming pretty fucking late today, gonna be honest.
Hey, it looks like there's a ladder inside this elevator.
Hold up, let me try to open it.
Yeah, something tells me that Euclid left after hearing like after a certain point he just probably left and he didn't hear the second half of like how I basically explained that I tolerate the rudeness and not him. Yeah, so I just wanted to let Euclid know because he probably left. If you had a job from any video game, what would it be? I got off at 8, but I had to do a job at before I start streaming now. I got you, Cap.
Let's see where this goes.
Just in case.
I am good. In terms of like, if you had a job from any video game, what would it be? Probably,
It's gonna be a
I
tight
don't know
fit,
if
but
this actually counts as a job or not, but I would want to be a guardian in Destiny, and that would be my job, you know? Basically being a defender of mankind, like being a reanimated body and having powers and just kind of like fighting aliens. I feel like that is that would be a pretty fucking cool job.
you find me
Hopefully
something to
he's
climb
not
on.
gone forever. I found a lot of what he said pretty funny, but also not directed towards me, so I don't hard it's so it's hard to judge it. Yeah, I mean me too. I messaged him. I actually just messaged him clarifying what I meant, and not that I just like tolerate him as a person. But I don't know, what he's gonna do, how he's gonna take it, and I can't control people, so it's
Shit out of me!
it's tough to kind of read, you know.
No! Stay out there! I'll make my way up to you!
Don't do anything stupid!
Whatever job Arthur Morgan
try.
has, except for the TB, because you can do whatever you want in that game. Well, his job was being Dutch's bootlicker. So if you like being a bootlicker, then I hope you like that, because Arthur was basically his like lapdog. Arthur was basically like Dutch's lapdog. You know what I mean? Because like a job, like what I'm thinking is she didn't ask like. By the way, what's up, H? She didn't ask like what game world you would want to be in, or like what character you would want to be, what job you would want. So like if I think of a character and its job, like that's what I kind of think of. And so Arthur's job was being Dutch's right-hand man, and then he got betrayed by Dutch. GTA Gunrunner in GTA Online. Oh man, you know what the fucked up part about that is, like about being in GTA Online, is that you would literally have to deal with players on, or people, I guess, on flying bikes with missiles and jets. So imagine trying to be a gun runner and you have a motherfucker in a flying bike with missiles. Like, I think you would hate your job. But yeah, in terms of like being a guardian, I think like that's an amazing job because guardians, like, they all have a job, which is to defend humanity and fight against all the aliens. And I think it'd be fucking amazing to be an immortal, like, killing machine, you know? I think that'd be pretty dope. How's the new GTA Online update? The mansions? I like the mansions. There's a whole thing about that. How like it was supposed to be a bigger DLC and they cut it. Damn. I'd want to be a Spectre for Mass Effect or something like that. That's a good one. Yeah, Sally, that is a pretty good one. Yeah, being a Spectre would be sick. Very similar to being a Guardian, except you're not like immortal and shit. But you're essentially like defending the Council or the Citadel against aliens. So that's kind of, you know, very similar. You get your own spaceship, but in Destiny you also get your own spaceship and stuff. You just don't get your own crew because you're a one-man army. And I think obviously a Guardian is way more powerful than a Spectre. Yeah, I forgot about Mark II. Yeah, you got jets, Mark II. You got people like that'll blow you the fuck up, basically. I created a character there 3 years ago and got blasted. Total game time 3 minutes. Hey, Gauntlet, I would actually love to play GTA Online with you or something like that. Sally likes Mass Effect. Nice. I got them all on sale yet to play. Yeah, I love Mass Effect 2, by the way. I really like Mass Effect. So, um, yeah. Yeah, I'm just texting with Euclid right now. You know, he didn't take it that well, but I think he'll be back. I don't know. I think he'll be back though. I remember fucking hating this part so much. It's actually insane. And you have unlimited power too, mostly? Yeah, I mean, as a Guardian, you, I don't know, it's not unlimited, but you have a lot of power. Like, you're very strong. I think Guardian power levels is, like, super fucking high. Guardians are able to do crazy stuff, especially being able to, like, wield light and dark. And, yeah, I mean, I just think Guardians are very powerful. Only reports of counseling can go anywhere. Oh, you mean you're talking about specters? You mean political power? We open a game server, that'll be cool, but my PC is busted too. What do you play on, Gauntlet? What do you play on?
I need to find a way around this gate.
Hmm. You ever played Dragon Age? Nah, I've never played Dragon Age. I have played Veilguard, though. That's the only Dragon Age I played and I didn't beat it. Especially, Origins.
Damn it, spores.
I've never been much of a Destiny, but Guardian seems cool. Yeah, well, yeah, Guardians are immortal, like zombies, basically, that got resurrected, and they can keep coming back to life, and they have incredible powers. Basically magic, like they have space magic, and they kill gods and stuff. So, you know, they're pretty strong, I would say. I play on Steam Deck, PS3, PS4. I can show my physical game collection. Why do you not have a PS5, huh?
Here we go.
Why do you not have a PS5? Oh, that's a little surprise.
I hate these things. Damn it.
I fucked up mad hard. I fucked up mad hard. Sally has taste. Origins is the only good one. Oh no! I'm getting fucked. 2 isn't horrible, I prefer the combat. I don't know, never got to PS5 previous generation have more options in my opinion. 2 is good, Inquisition isn't bad. Gauntlet same, kept holding out for the game, but needs PS5 and there hasn't been one yet. Well, GTA 6. Oh my god, that actually hurt. Nice. I guess I didn't spam the button hard enough. Oh my god, this is like a notorious part that I get fucking stuck in. Huh. Hey, Gauntlet, because I'm gonna create one of the, I'm gonna create a community for us where we're gonna be able to all play together and do really cool stuff and make videos and whatnot. Doesn't that sound like fun? Oh my god! What hit me? Can't come soon enough? Yeah, I fucking hear that. Fucking hear that shit. I just hope it's coming this year, guys. I just hope we're not getting any other delay. Oh shit. How much more does he need? There we go. Oh, fuck. And he dropped the bomb for me, that's cool. I wonder what the final evolution of zombies are in The Last of Us 2. There's one massive, that one massive, but I wonder if it's beyond that. Yeah, I mean, I think the Rat King is probably the final evolution. But I do think the Clicker is the final evolution because what ends up happening is a Clicker just dies and becomes spores. So if anything, spores is the final evolution where they just kind of die and become like a mushroom. And that's also the same when it comes to Yo, JR, thank you so much for saying that. And Steve Howie, yeah, I've actually gotten that. I've actually gotten that before, which is funny. But yeah, thank you, man. Hopefully you stick around, bro. Why not create a family? Okay, I'm sorry. The joke was literally there. You could be, if I'm single by then, which God, I fucking hope I'm not. Yeah, I'll be actually genuinely unhappy. But actually, I don't know. Maybe being single is not the worst thing. If I'm still single, you could be my GTA Online girlfriend. How about that? If it never got delayed, we'd be playing it right now. Well, if it never got delayed originally, like all the way originally, yeah, we would be playing it right now. But I was okay with the first delay. Like, I knew it wasn't coming out at the end of 2025. But the fact they delayed it after May, I was like, oh, that one hurt. The delay in May, that actually hurt. But even at that, like, imagine knowing that we're gonna play GTA in like 5 months. Could you guys imagine that in 5 months? Just thinking like we're gonna play GTA in 5 months, like, that shit would fly by. Like that shit would fly by. 5 months right now, guys. Think about it. Right now, 5 months we play GTA 6. Like, that would be fucking amazing. That would be crazy. It's gonna be a trade-off of wanting to watch a playthrough versus having no spoiler experience on your own. Yeah, bro, listen, if like this is counterintuitive to me because I'm gonna be live streaming it for 24 hours. I mean, I'm gonna be live streaming that game pretty much after like fully after it comes out. And obviously I want you guys here and I want a lot of people here watching me and stuff. But for sure, go play that game on your own. Like, I'm gonna be live streaming that game for people that can't play it. So like all my PC guys, all my like I have a lot of people that are like PC only and shit. So that's why I'm gonna be streaming it. So like all the people that can't, or maybe they can't afford, they can't get a PS5, whatever it is, like I'm gonna be streaming for those people. But if you could get GTA 6 yourself, play it yourself, and go and experience it yourself for real. Um, you know, take that, you rat bastard. Facts. Will you guys rather watch Vice play GTA 6 live or play yourself? Well, like I said, if you guys can play it, definitely don't watch me and play it yourself. And that's like horrible to say for a YouTube channel because obviously I want as many people here watching me. But like I said, for real, like, go experience that game. Guys, it's going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. That game is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Like, you guys need to fucking play it. You're only going to play it for the first time once. You know what I mean? And I really just urge everyone to play it, enjoy it, take time off of work, man. Like, enjoy that shit. And then, when you guys are done, when you guys beat the game, I want to see everybody here. That's when I want to see everybody here. And I'm going to be replaying the game multiple times. So my plan is I'm going to beat the game as fast as I can. That's my plan. Beat the game as fast as I can. I'm going to do 24 hours at first. But I don't think I'm going to beat it in 24 hours. Because then I'm going to, I'm going to go to sleep. Then I'm going to fucking wake up and stream it again. I'm going to beat the game. And then until they release the online, I'm going to keep replaying it. Or maybe replay it one more time. I'm going to beat it as fast as I can the first time. Then I'm going to replay it. And I'm going to take my time. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to literally like play the second playthrough while we wait for the online to come out. That's my plan. So then when you guys beat the game, hop back in. We're going to find all the like secret missions, whatever, and have a great time. And then when online comes out, we're never going to go back to single player again. I've got to somehow play more GTA 6 than Vice so I can watch him play it too. Good luck with that, man. Maybe I'll just have the stream on mute while I play. I would actually, if you guys do that, that'd be awesome. For the algorithm, yeah. Vice, you should do a 48-hour live stream. Shit, man. I don't know. I don't know about that, to be honest. I don't know if I want to do that. For a GTA girlfriend? Yeah, boy. Think I'll be watching you stream it first to see how it is. Since I love experience the map and secrets. Sounds good. A 72 hour? Yo, why don't I just never stop? How about this? When GTA 6 comes out, how about I just never ever stop streaming? And I'll be the only streamer who just has an infinite stream, like who has a never-ending stream that just goes on. And I give up sleep, I just abandon sleep, and all I do is just play GTA forever. How about that, guys? How about that? How about that? Beat GTA 6 or die trying? Yeah. Like, I can't go to sleep until I beat GTA 6. And I know there are gonna be people, like, I know Kai Cenat, there's gonna be people out there that, like, are gonna do that shit.
So much for that.
And, like, fuck
I gotta
them
find
for
Ellie.
doing that. Seriously, like, fuck them. Because that kind of, like, takes away from other streamers. But in my opinion, that's a good way to ruin the game. Like, that's a really good way to, like, fuck up the experience. Because it's like, if you're really suffering and you're burning yourself out so much, everything will lose its value. Like, it's just gonna be this, like, you're gonna dread it, it's gonna become dreadful. So, it's just a good way to, like, ruin a really good experience. And, like, 24 hours is already pushing it. but I actually want to enjoy it. Like, even though I'm gonna be live streaming, I still want to enjoy it and not want to kill myself while I play it. That would actually be pretty sick, the first unending live stream. Yeah, I mean, that would be insane, you know? That would actually be insane. It's crazy to me that people do, like, they live stream for many days and, like, they live stream themselves sleeping and shit. Like, they literally live stream themselves, like, going to sleep, and then, like, waking up and like, that's fucking crazy. Didn't Sanat quit streaming for some personal stuff? Actually, yeah, maybe.
Let's see what we got.
But there's other people that, like, you know. See, by the time GTA 6 comes out, I'm gonna have a bunch of mods, and like I'm gonna have so many fucking mods that it's crazy. And those mods will be responsible for banning people that like spoil or do whatever. Like I'm gonna have a shit ton of mods at that point. So yeah. What are your thoughts on GTA also releasing on PC at launch if that happens?
That'll do.
I mean, I don't think that's gonna happen at all. To be honest, I really don't think that's gonna happen. But if it did happen, I think it could be a good thing. You know, I think I don't know. As long as they don't do crossplay, like that's the only thing. If they don't do crossplay, then I'm okay with it. Genuinely, like I'm okay with it. If they don't do crossplay, I think they should launch both, you know, on everything. It obviously, if they do crossplay, would be very bad. I actually think they should never do crossplay, and I don't think they will, although they might. They might. But yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen though at all. So, but I think it would be good. Honestly, I mean, I mean, it's crazy that PC has to wait so long. Like, in my opinion, I think that's fucked up. I actually think that's really fucked up because, you know, do you guys, can you guys think of any other game that's like that, that like comes out on console first, then launches on PC later? Because I can't think of another game. Like, why are Rockstar Games the only games that come out a year later for PC? Like, that's kind of fucked up. If I was a PC player, I would be very upset.
Finish it!
I got it!
Nicely done. You bit?
Not today. You?
Not today. All right. Spread out. Make sure we didn't miss any more of these fuckers.
My eyes are gonna be closed, LOL. I don't want to see any the spoilers early. Either. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have mods that are gonna like be able to be there and stuff, you know, people that don't care about spoilers and will probably be able to like the time zones will match up, you know. It really upsets PC players, they're in console label. Yeah. That's also why I feel like a lot of PC players are gonna like hate on it I'm like, oh, GTA's trash, this and that, but like, it's just because they can't play the game. So, I just don't think it's a good idea. I mean, it's good for me. And the only, like, if I think about it in a selfish way, the reason why it would be good for me is because I know that a lot of PC players are going to be watching streamers, and I'm crossing my fingers that there's going to be a lot of them that are going to want to watch me.
Whoa.
So, yeah, in a way, it's going to be good for me because there's going to be a ton of people that are not going to be able to play it, and they're going to be watching streamers and everything. But other than that, you know. That's why I'm versatile between PC and PS5. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think if you're a real gamer, you know, you're gonna have everything. You know, I have the Xbox X, I have the PS5. I'm gonna get the PS5 Pro, and I have a PC. Although my PC is pretty much not really working. So, but I will eventually have a PC. Honestly, been thinking about investing in a new gen console for the game. JR, you definitely should, man. You definitely should. Honestly, I wanted to make a short on this, and I still will. There are rumors floating around now. They're rumors; they're not true, but there are people saying that there's already there's a good chance that GTA will be 60 frames on PS5 Pro. So if you guys are thinking about getting a PlayStation, consider getting a Pro because you might be able to get the best experience on that. Now, I don't know if that's true. That's just what I heard. Who knows? But if you can't, then getting a PS5 is still very good. I don't know if my eyes are even 60 FPS, so I don't care too much about frames. What do you mean your eyes are 60 frame, not 60 frames? They definitely are, man. They definitely are 60 frames. There's a certain limit where your eyes can't tell. I don't know what that is, but it's definitely not 60 frames. There is a certain limit though. This is such a funny.
I shot the hell out of that guy, huh?
Yeah, you sure did.
I feel sick.
And you just hang back like I told you to.
Well, you're glad I didn't, right?
I'm glad I didn't get my head blown off by a goddamn kid.
You know what? No. How about, hey, Ellie, I know it wasn't easy, but it was either him or me. Thanks for saving my ass. You got anything like that for me, Joel?
We gotta get going.
Lead the way.
I'm just glad I didn't get my head blown off by a goddamn kid. Oh man. Oh, Jolie Joel. I don't understand why he said that. Did he say that because like it's disrespectful to the guy, or he just thought she might have accidentally shot him? I don't understand like what what he means by that. Nah, anyways. Take Dexter to your mom's. Don't worry, we take. Damn. Do you think GTA will be delayed again? Okay, so I don't know, but I don't think so. I really don't think so, and I fucking hope not. That's the real
Okay, okay.
answer is I hope
Sure,
not.
Joe.
That's the real answer.
Not gonna
But the truth is, I don't know. I think there's a good chance that it won't. So I don't think so. I think it won't get delayed. But then again, I also didn't think it would get delayed from May. Like I really didn't think it would get delayed in May. I really thought I'm like, yo, this is what I was thinking, right? I want to give you the full picture. So back in November, which is when they delayed it, before they delayed it, I had the math perfect. The math was perfect, right? They said that they are gonna market the game. They're gonna market the game 6 months before, not a year. They're gonna start marketing 6 months. So I was thinking, okay, perfect. That means we're gonna get trailer 3 in December. That means we're gonna get trailer 3 in December, and then we would get marketing like other trailers, blah blah blah, until May, which is when it's gonna come out, right? So that's what I was thinking. I'm like, okay, it's November. We didn't hear anything yet from Rockstar. That's okay. Marketing is about to start. Marketing is about to start. It's not getting delayed. And then they delayed it in November. They fucking delayed it in November. On my birthday, by the way, JR, they delayed it on my birthday. It was November 6th when they delayed it, which was my birthday. That was my birthday present. I woke up for my birthday and GTA has been delayed. And so, hey, what's up, Ace? I agree with you, man. I'm not gonna say that, but why would you just say that randomly, man? First time here, and that's what you say? I think he's just pissed she had to save him. Yeah, maybe that's true. Maybe. I like how she's just sitting there. But yeah, so I really didn't think they would delay the game, to be quite honest. And they did. So I don't know anymore, man. That's devastating news. Yeah, yeah, it was devastating. It was. I mean, imagine on your birthday. So, like, I started this whole YouTube channel for GTA 6. Like, that's why I started this channel. I started this channel, by the way, on May 26th, 2025. A year. I told myself I'm starting it a year before GTA 6. A year before. That's the reason I even created this channel exactly on May 26th. And so I wanted to, like, build a career, do everything like that for GTA 6.
I need to
And
get back out, find that bridge.
Just tell me where to go.
and they delayed it on my birthday, which was hilarious. So honestly, I don't know. We don't know. We don't know. But I think there's a really good chance they won't delay it. And I'm gonna say this. If they delay it again, that means there's a serious problem, okay? That means that there's a serious problem with going on at Rockstar, and there's a serious problem with GTA, and we should be worried. If they delay it again, we should be worried because that means something is wrong with the game, something is wrong with the company. I don't know. So honestly, I think I don't think it will get delayed again. But don't take my word because I don't know. I thought it wouldn't get delayed and it did, so I don't know. This guy said something in Russian, but I have no idea how to read Russian. Gauntlet, are you still there, Gauntlet Ashar? Damn, that's bright. This game's so beautiful, though.
there with this.
All right. Damn, this is easier than I thought.
Hey, how about a hand?
You sure you can trust me with that?
Ellie.
You know, I don't want to be a dickhead, but like, how much help really would a 14-year-old girl
Push
be
harder.
pushing something? I mean, I guess it's better than nothing, right?
There, how's that?
Let's go.
Hold up. Wait a minute. We gotta loot a little bit. Up. Everyone, everyone friend to their mom know GTA is releasing crazy to think it's right around the corner. Yeah. Yeah, I mean GTA is going to be probably one of the biggest games of our lifetime. I mean, if we're being honest, it's probably going to be one of the biggest games of our lifetime. It's going to be one of the like most detailed, most probably one of the greatest games that we're ever going to play until maybe something after. And it's crazy to think it's coming out this year. I mean, we have how long now? You know, still a little bit over 10 months, you know. Just not that bad, really. 10 months. Not that fucking bad. You know? Like a little bit over 10 months. Let me do a little bit of math. Uh February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Yeah, I mean, like a little bit over 10 months. Arkwolf is using acronym referring to a special police riot until. Hey Sally, how do you know? Did you look that up? I appreciate that if you did, man. That's some dedication. Homeboy really does not like police. The unit? Interesting. Interesting. I'm fluent in Russian. Wait, Sally, are you actually being serious or no?
Oh, shit. Come here, keep your head down. Right now, I'm gonna jump down there and I'm gonna clear us a path.
What about me?
You stay here.
This is so stupid. We'd have more of a fucking chance if you let me help.
I am. You seem to know your way around a gun. You reckon you can handle that?
Well, I sort of shot a rifle before, but it was at rats
Rats.
with BBs.
Well, it's the same basic concept. Lift it up. All right, now. You're gonna want to lean right into that stock, as it is gonna kick a hell of a lot more than any baby rifle.
Okay.
Go and pull the bolt back. Grab it right there. Just tug it. There you go. And as soon as you fire, you're gonna want to get another round in there quick. Listen to me. If I get into trouble down there, you make every shot count. Yeah.
I got this.
All right. And just so we're clear about back there, it was either him or me.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so I should have known better. If you're
All right,
gonna
guys,
steal,
I am gonna call it here because it is about that time. It is about that time of the night. This is a whole fucking another battle sequence that's probably gonna take me like 30 fucking minutes. So I am gonna call it a night for today. We will resume obviously tomorrow, same time, same place. I'm really thankful, grateful for all you guys being here. Thank you all for coming and watching, you know, like always. If you guys have not liked the stream, please like the stream. It does really help me out. And yeah, thank you all. Thank you all for being here. Like I said, I'm live every night. If you guys want to come back, I'm live every night around 12:30 a.m. Eastern time, whatever time that is for you guys. Look that up. About 2 hours, 3 hours from now is when I usually stream. So if you guys want to catch me, this is where I'll be. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all, like I said, for coming. Have a good night, Sally. Have a good night, everybody else. And yeah, hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Take care.